So who has not joined, keep joining, kids. Okay, so let me tell you what we have learned yesterday. Let's have a quick revision. After that, we are going to move ahead, right? So let me share my screen with you. Let's start quickly, right? Okay. Yeah, now I'm going to share my screen and then let's have a quick revision and then we're going to move ahead. So in yesterday's class, okay, first of all, confirm quickly if my screen is visible or not.
Yes,
Is it
ma'am.
visible? Visible. Great, great, great. Okay, and today it's raining at your place also.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, all
Yes,
right.
ma'am.
So yesterday we came to know about this plate smashing ceremony. Okay, and that is a
Greek tradition.
Greek
Greek
tradition.
tradition.
Yeah. After that,
Greek.
there we came to know if we multiply a number by itself, then we call that a
Square number.
square number. So
Square.
square number is okay. Can you say that 7 is a square number?
No, ma'am. No,
Can you
ma'am.
say 12 is a square number?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Lasya, can you tell me why 12 is not a square number? Yes, Lasya, can you tell me why 12 is not a square number?
Ma'am, because it is a prime.
No, 12 is not a prime number.
Ma'am, it is not
Okay.
divisible by prime numbers.
Who will tell? Charan, will you tell me why
Ma'am,
12 is
this
not a square number?
square
Ma'am,
meters. Square meters.
No, not at all,
No.
Lasya.
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
because it is not divisible by prime numbers.
ma'am, can
No,
we?
that's also wrong. Yes, Gautam. Gautam
Ma'am,
Krishna.
because 2 is in its unit place, ma'am.
Okay, that's wonderful. Correct answer because unit places too. So we don't even need to check. It cannot be a square number. That's great. Anyone else? Okay, let me tell you. So, kids, whenever you what are square number? Number multiplied by itself. Can you get 12 if you multiply a number by itself? You multiply
No,
two
ma'am.
different number, then you get 12, right? You're not multiplying same number twice to get 12. That's why 12 is not a perfect square. So we understood that squares, number multiplied by itself, perfect square. Last year telling you again, okay? So one more thing, kids. If you're not, I am going to ask whatever I'm going to teach, I'm going to take explanation back. So you have to be careful with me, right? Yeah. So perfect square. Square numbers are also called perfect square. Perfect square means if you multiply two number. Okay, Lasya. Let's say you multiply 5 by 5. What will be your answer? 25. So 25 is a perfect square because you multiplied two same numbers. Okay, one more thing. If you multiply 6 by 7, 42. Is it a perfect square?
No, ma'am.
No, because you are not multiplying a number by itself. That means you have to multiply same number. Let's say 4 into 4, 3 into 3. Okay.
Could you see it again, ma'am?
Wait, I'm saying. So when I'm telling you that when you multiply two number by itself and you get the answer, that answer is a perfect square. Let's say you multiply 6 by 6. What will you get? 6 by 6.
6 by 6. What by
So if you multiply 6 by 6 or 6 with 6, what will be your answer?
36. 36.
36. So your 36 is a perfect square because you are multiplying same number. 7 into 7, 49. So
49.
49 is a perfect square, okay? When you multiply number by itself, okay? Multiplying number by itself means you are multiplying 8 by 8 only, same number. So the answer you are getting, answer obtained is known as a perfect square number, okay? Then we found all the perfect square between 20 to 30, which was 25 only, right? After that, we understood that whatever everyone start your video. Krishna, Lasya. It should not be off. Okay. All right. Now, after that, we observe that when we are multiplying number by itself, let's say, what is the meaning of 1 square? 1 into 1, 2 square, 2 into 2. So the unit place was repeatedly 149,650. We observed that we were never getting 2378. That means your number cannot be a perfect. If your number is ending with 2378, that number cannot be a perfect square. Then yesterday we learned how to get the square, how to find the square of the number ending with 5. Okay, now I hope you remember this. Everyone,
Yes,
do you
ma'am.
remember? You can show your thumbs up. All right, now, so we started with the square and its properties. So we did first properties of the squares. Okay, let me write properties of squares. And what's the date today, kids?
4th, ma'am.
Yeah. So we were doing properties of a square. In that, we have already done first property. What is the first property? That squares, perfect squares cannot end with 2, 3, 7, 8. Or if you find a square of any number, your answer will never end with 2, 3, 7, 8. Now, okay, let's do second property. All right. What is the square of 1? What is the square of 1?
1, ma'am.
What is the square of 9?
81.
What is the square of 11?
The square of 11 is 121.
121. What is the square of 19?
361.
361. Okay. Do you know what is the square of 21?
Yes, 441.
441. What is your observation? Who will tell me?
Ma'am, any number that is ending with 9 or ending with 1 has the 1 at the end.
Exactly. So this is a second thing. So whenever our number is ending, whenever we are taking any square of, if you're taking a square of any number which is ending with 1 or 9, so we can see that our answer is ending with 1 only, right? Unit places 1 only. So square of the number ending with 1 or 9, okay? The unit place of your answer will always be 1 only. Okay? Is it clear, kids?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
I hope you understood. Numbers ending with 1 and 9, their square will always end by or with 1. Okay? All right, let me give you one more interesting thing. So, what is the square of 4? Square of 4? Okay,
Ma'am, the
square
square of 4
of
is
6?
16. 36. 6.
Okay, the square of 14?
The 156.
156. 156. Is it correct answer?
No, ma'am.
Yeah, it is 196. Okay, what is the square of 16?
256.
256. What is your observation here?
Ma'am, number ending with 4 or 6 always gets a 6 at the end, ma'am.
Numbers
Exactly. I hope everyone is getting, and I am keep checking, whose video is off and whose video is on. All right, yeah. So here we understood if your number is ending with 4 or 6, so the unit place of square of that number will be 6 always. Am I clear? Clear?
Yes,
Getting? All right. So, and now let's move to the next thing. So we have another thing. All right. Now,
Ma'am, can you little scroll up?
yeah, why not? Fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. Now, let's move to the next. Okay. I'm giving you two questions. How many okay, now you know non-perfect square? Okay. Tell
Yes, ma'am.
me how many non-perfect square are there between, let me write complete question. How many non-perfect square numbers are there between 3 square and 4 square? Send your answer in chat box. Did you understand my question? Did you understand my question? Tell me. I'm okay, 766. Fine, good. I got only 3 answer. What about other kids? What about other kids?
1 minute, ma'am.
Send your answer. Krishna, start your video. And everyone, Karthik, Lasya, did you understand?
Ma'am, this question I didn't got, ma'am, so proper.
What?
This question I didn't got, ma'am, so proper.
You did not
I
get?
did-
Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
Lasya. What is the square of 3? Tell me.
6, ma'am.
My
So,
God,
3, 9, 9,
Lasya.
9,
9, ma'am.
9.
What is the square of 4? You're not audible.
16, ma'am.
16. Now,
Ma'am, now?
what is my question? See,
Ma'am,
between 9 and 16, all the numbers will be non-square or non-perfect square number. How many? Okay, 9. Then we have 10, 11, 12,
Ma'am, am I audible now?
13, 14, yeah, 15, and at the end again 16. So all these numbers, these 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, they all are non-perfect square numbers.
Ma'am, am I audible now?
Yeah, non-perfect square number. Okay. How many of them are? How many numbers are there?
6, ma'am.
1,
6, ma'am.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But kids, there are 6 numbers. How? If you subtract 16 minus 9. If you subtract 9 from 16, what's your answer? Can you tell me?
7.
7.
Minus 7.
Minus 7? It's 7 only. So that's why we are getting 1 extra. So that's why you can say that, okay, let me. Lasya, did you understand
Yes, ma'am.
what I was talking about? I'm giving you another question. Don't worry.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
it's very easy. If you want to find non-perfect square number between 2 consecutive squares. Consecutive, you know what is the meaning of consecutive?
Ma'am, it comes one after the other.
One after another. Perfect. Very good. It is actually one after another. So let's say I am asking you 4 square and 5 square. Can you tell me your answer? How many numbers will be there?
7.
Okay, this time your answer is wrong.
Ma'am,
8,
9, ma'am.
No.
8, ma'am.
Ma'am,
8,
9.
ma'am.
Correct.
When you subtract them, the answer is
Absolutely.
9, but 1 you have to remove.
Okay, so now let me tell you how you can find that easily. Okay, So whenever you have two numbers, like this is, let's say this is your n, so this is your n plus 1. So you want to find non-perfect square numbers. That is super easy. You simply do 2n. Can you tell me what is n here?
The number
Kids,
after
Non-perfect square.
16. The number after plus.
number before. So if 4 is n, so 5 is n plus 1. See, in 4 I am adding 1 only, then I am getting 5. So 5 is n plus 1. So here to get my answer, what I am going to do, this is n, 4. So 2 into 4, answer is 8. Okay, let me give you, let's say n plus 1. What is the meaning of Lasya here? N and n plus 1 is, if you take any number as n, let's say 8. So n plus 1 means 8 plus 1, that is 9.
We need to add a number after, right?
Okay.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
we need to, if it is n plus 1, we need to add
Exactly. You need to add 1. That's it. Simple. Okay. So n square, n plus 1 is square. Now, how many numbers are there between 8 square? How many non-perfect numbers are there between 8 square and 9 square? Now it's simple. It's 2n.
26.
Hey, how 26? It's 2n only.
16.
And what is my n?
Ma'am, 16,
My
ma'am.
n
How
is
2n will come, ma'am?
what?
How 2n comes, ma'am?
You want to understand?
I'm asking how 2n comes.
Yeah, I am asking you. You want to understand? Do you want me to explain how this 2n came? Say yes or no.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, everyone, you want to understand?
Sure, ma'am.
All right. Then let's go for the explanation. All right. Now, so here, okay, how many of you know about algebra? How many of you know about algebra? Raise your hand. Okay, Lasya. Little bit. Okay. What about other kids? All of you are raising your hand. All right. So do you know a plus b whole square?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
2ab.
What is? All right. So I am giving you some work and that you have to send your answer in chat box. All right. Yeah. So what we are doing here, we are just finding difference. I am asking you how many numbers are there. So what we are trying to find, n plus 1 whole square minus n square. Quickly calculate it and tell me what you are going to get. And send your answer in chat box. Okay. Let's see.
Ma'am, I don't understand this, ma'am.
No problem. Those who do not understand, I am going to tell you. Don't worry about that. Those who understood what I am trying to tell you,
Ma'am, can you repeat the
try to
question?
do. I have just given you a very simple thing, that n plus 1 whole square minus n square, what you are going to get. No, it is
Ma'am,
not
1
1
square.
square.
Ma'am, 1 square.
No, no, no. Check
Ma'am,
again.
2n plus 1.
What?
2n plus 1.
Wow, who got this answer? Please tell me your name.
Ma'am, Gagana.
Great. That's correct. See, what is n plus 1 whole square? Now understand. You know, kids, a plus b whole square is a square plus b square plus 2ab. Do you know this thing?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
No, ma'am.
You don't know? Don't worry. Then I am going to I will make you understand, right? Don't worry. This is the reason I was not telling you this. Okay, last year, do you know a plus b whole square?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So what if let's say n is your, if you are applying that formula n plus 1 whole square, what you are going to get? Last year, tell me.
1/9 square.
What?
1/9 square.
No, I
Ma'am,
doubt.
n square plus 1 square.
Okay, we are going to get n square plus 1 square plus 2n, and we have minus n square also. N square, 1 square is 1 only, 2n minus n square. Now 1
How do we
plus,
get 2n there, ma'am? How do we get 2n?
because this is, if you do a plus b whole square, this I am going to teach you when I will be teaching you algebraic identities. Okay, I will make you understand, don't worry about that. It is a square plus b square plus 2ab. With that, last year, and you were not aware of this. You told me wrong answer, right? Kids, after the class, you need to do practice at home, okay? So,
I
yeah.
am aware of this, ma'am.
What,
I am aware of this, ma'am.
Pranav?
I am aware of this topic, ma'am.
You are okay? No problem. Those who are not aware, don't take tension. Oh my God, what ma'am has told.
I am aware, ma'am.
Yeah. No, I am talking about those who are not aware, okay? Yeah. We are going to learn. All right? Yeah. Now, see, the difference of n plus 1 whole square minus n square. Like if you are taking two consecutive number, if you are taking the difference of their square, that is 2n plus 1 extra. Okay. The meaning of this is 2n, twice of the n plus 1 extra. But we need difference. So that's why we do not take extra. We take only 2n. Okay. 1 extra. But we actually need only difference. So that is 2n only. Is it clear?
Ma'am, actually, this is supposed to be actually in my 7th class textbook, ma'am. But they are not there, so that's they cancelled actually, ma'am. They told me it won't be there. And they kept in this 8th class textbook, so that's why I don't know about this.
No problem. See, if you know, no problem. If you don't know, we are going to do in detail. Right, kids?
Yes,
And I will be clearing your doubts side by side if you have any problem. So that's why now what you need to remember, very simple thing. If you want to find how many square number, non-perfect squares are there between two consecutive number, let's say 11 square and 12 square. Okay, so you are supposed to do simply 2n. And what is n here? Can anyone tell me what is n here?
11, ma'am.
Wow, 11. So answer will be 2 into 11, 22. That's it. You understood?
Yes, miss.
Okay. Now, let's do one more interesting thing now. Okay, these all are properties of a square, what I am teaching you. Okay. All right. 1 square plus 3 square. Tell me your answer.
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
the
10.
answer is the answer is 1.
Answer is 1.
10, ma'am.
10, ma'am.
10, ma'am.
Answer is 10.
Ma'am, how
Okay.
is it 10, ma'am?
This is what I am asking.
Ma'am, it's
Ma'am,
not 10,
3
ma'am.
square is. Ma'am, 3 square is 9 and 1 square is 1. 9 plus 1 is 10, ma'am.
Okay. Anyone else who would like to add on something here?
Ma'am, it's 10, ma'am. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now, all right. If I give you 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square, your answer would be?
Ma'am, 14.
14.
14. 1 square plus 2 square
30, ma'am.
plus 3 square plus 4 square plus 5 square.
30, ma'am.
Ma'am, the answer is 50, ma'am.
Answer is
50.
It's not
56.
50, ma'am.
sure.
It's not 50, ma'am.
56.
Then
Ma'am,
what
it's
happened?
65.
Is my
Ma'am,
screen
Ma'am, it's
65.
visible?
54, ma'am. Ma'am, it's 54.
54. How you are calculating?
Ma'am, because 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square is 13. Then 4
Okay.
square is 16, so that is 29. And then 29 plus 25 is 54.
All right. But before learning this, I will tell you this. But before that, let me tell you one more interesting fact. Just a second. We'll come to this also. But, okay, what is 1 plus 3?
4, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am, I understood what you were going to say.
What is 1 plus
4,
3
ma'am.
plus 5?
Ma'am,
9.
9.
9.
What is 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7?
16, ma'am.
Okay, can I write this 4 as 2 square?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes,
Can I
ma'am.
write this 9 as 3 square?
Yes, ma'am.
Can I write the 16 as 4 square?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now what else do you observe here?
Ma'am,
What else?
actually the number of odd numbers,
Yeah,
like in the first one, 1 and 3, there are two odd
yeah,
numbers. So 2 square
exactly.
is equal to 4.
Who is speaking this? Tell me.
Ma'am, Gagana.
Very good, very good. Keep speaking, keep speaking. Yeah. Yes, yes, tell us.
Ma'am, can you repeat?
I was just asking you to keep speaking. Okay, and those whose videos are of Lasya, Krishna, kindly start your video. Okay, now see, if you observe, first thing, I am adding only odd numbers here. Okay, do you see any even number in my question? Like here,
No.
1 plus 3.
No.
Okay,
No.
1 plus 3 plus 5. 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7. Okay, in the first question, how many numbers I am taking?
Ma'am,
2,
2.
ma'am.
2.
Ma'am,
2.
2.
I am taking 2 odd number. Okay, 1 plus 3. So my answer will be 2 square. That is 2 into 2. You can see my answer is 4. I am taking 1 plus 3 plus 5. I have 3 odd numbers. My answer will be 3 into 3, which is 3 square, 9. Okay, here I am taking 4 consecutive odd number. So my answer will be 4 square. Okay, you don't need to add the number. Simply count how many numbers you have and then you just find the square of that number. And this time nobody will speak. I am giving you a question and you will send your answer in the chat box. Is it clear? Okay, let's understand. I am giving you question 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9. Send your
Ma'am,
answer
5
in
square.
chat box.
Ma'am, 5 square.
Did I ask you to speak? Did I ask you to speak? No. I'm okay. Those who are going to give correct answer, I am giving you a reaction as well. Okay. See, Pranav, you just write your answer once only. Charan, then Karthik, Gagana, then Varshisht, Lasya, Gotham. Super fast. Okay, one more thing. Kindly send your answer only once. Okay, I want to give reaction to every one of you, right? Yeah. So how many odd numbers do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means my answer will be 5 square. What is the meaning of 5 square? That is 5 into
25, ma'am.
5, which is
25.
25. Okay, clear? Again, make sure you will be giving your answer in chat box only. 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus 11. Answer. Wow. Very good. Keep giving your answers. Varshisht, I am reading the names. Okay, those who gave correct answer, Pranav, Karthik, Charan, Krishna, Gagana, Varshish, Nayanika, all of you gave correct answer. Very good. What's your, okay, who is left? Let me count. There are 8 kids, okay. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, all 8 answers. Yeah. So it's perfect. My answer will be 36 because I am adding 6 number. So now if you have more numbers, okay, what if I miss a number from in between? Will I be getting the correct answer?
No,
If I
ma'am.
remove any square, will
No,
I?
ma'am.
Yeah, that's correct. I am not going to get correct answer. Okay, now how many properties we have done?
5, ma'am.
Are you 5? Okay, let's do one more. All right. Let's take any question. Let's say, what is the square of 3?
6.
9.
No, 9, ma'am. 9, ma'am.
9,
9.
ma'am.
Can I write 9 as the sum of 2 consecutive numbers?
3
Nanika,
and 2.
are you
Yes,
fine?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. 4 and 5.
Then please sit. Yeah, 4 plus 5.
5.
If I ask you 4 square, what is 4 square?
16.
16, ma'am.
16. Can I write 16 as sum of 2 consecutive number, one after another?
Yes, ma'am. 7 and 9.
7, 9, not one after
No,
another.
ma'am. No, ma'am. It won't.
Done.
Ma'am, we can't write.
Ma'am, 16 you cannot write, ma'am.
Okay. What about 5 square?
We can, ma'am.
Send your answer in chat box. My God. Yeah, I got one answer correct. Krishna, very good. Varshisht correct. Gagana correct. 12 plus 13. So 5 square is 24. Okay. So you can write 12 plus 13. Okay. Can you write for 36?
No, ma'am.
No. Why? Why it is why I was not able to write for 4 and 6?
Ma'am, if they are even numbers,
Ma'am,
we
because
got,
they are
ma'am.
even
Exactly.
numbers.
Even
They are
numbers.
even number
Odd
and we
numbers.
can write for odd numbers only. Okay. And how do we find
Can't remove the
pair?
half of it.
Yes, exactly. Because you get exactly half. Now, how to find those 2 consecutive numbers? Let's learn. Let's take 7 square. What is 7 square?
49, ma'am.
49. Now you need to break 49 in 2 parts. That should be consecutive. Let's understand. For which?
24 and 25, ma'am. That's the
Yes.
answer.
For which number you are finding this square? 7. You will take 7. Okay. 7 minus 1. Okay. Whole square. Wait. Not whole. 7 square minus 1 divided by 2. 7 square plus 1 divided by 2. What is 7 square, kids?
49, ma'am.
49 minus 1.
40, 48.
48 divided by 2.
Ma'am, 24 and 25, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes,
And
ma'am. 24 and
49
25.
plus 1, that is 50. 50 divided by 2, 25. So that's how you, even if you have a bigger number, you can find your answer. Is it clear? So,
Yes, ma'am.
okay, if we want to write it as a standard form, then how we can write? Let's consider that my number is n. So if you want to find 2 consecutive number whose sum should be the square, so you will do n square minus 1 by 2, n square plus 1 by 2.
Plus
Is it
1 by
clear?
2. Yes, ma'am.
Is it clear? Did you understand?
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
now I'm giving you one question. Do it for 15. You know what is the square of 15?
225, ma'am.
Yeah. So divide 225 in 2 numbers, consecutive numbers whose sum will be 225, and send your answer in chat box. Send your answer in chat box. Wonderful. Karthik, great. Then Nayanika, all of you are given reaction. Charan, my reaction to you. Gagana, reaction to you. Varshisht, reaction. Wow, correct answer. So, answer is 112 and 113. All right, kids. So, yeah. Okay, now who will tell what did we learn in today's class? Yes, Nainika.
Ma'am, we learned about the different types of properties of the squares. One of the properties is that the ending number of the square root will be considered if it's a proper square or not. And then
We have not done square root yet.
I mean the answer of the square in
Yeah.
meaning.
Okay.
The answer of the square, and then the other thing we did was that we found out how to find the two numbers that add up to a square.
Okay,
And we
very good.
know,
Now stop. Someone else will get the chance.
Ma'am, can
So,
I?
ma'am, how
Can
to
I?
find
Ma'am, can
consecutive
I?
numbers?
Ma'am, can
how?
I?
Okay, very good, Karthik. 1 point. Charan.
Ma'am, can I?
Yeah. Krishna, I'm giving you chance.
Ma'am, if the number is ending with 1 and 9, then the perfect square ending number will be in 1.
Wow. Gagana, would you like to add on?
Ma'am, the units digit of any squares number will only end